Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on where you are seeing me from at this particular time. Yeah, I'm going to be your host today. No other person but Princess Severe, the African drama queen. Yeah, as you all know, the fearless lioness. Yes. So I'm back again to give you the updates about life in Germany, life in diaspora, life things that have to do with single mothers in diaspora, and why are they really taking their children away from them or their kids away from them. So I'm going to be giving you guys highlights about them, and if really they are ready to learn about it, and I believe it will stop, and they will stop taking their children if they will listen, if they will grow, and like seeking opinion from other people, or try to learn from other people's experience, and make sure that in a time or in no time the situation might change or it might become. So good day everyone, please share as you're coming. Please share as you are coming. Okay. Share as you are coming. We are going to be having a very good topic, and I believe everybody's going to learn from it. It's an experience, and it have to do with single mothers or life in diaspora. So I believe very well that it's going to help many of us, and we are all going to learn from it. So if you have your experience also, you can share with us. Yeah, if you have your experience, you can also share with us. We'll be glad to learn from your own experience, likewise other people's experience. We'll be glad to learn. Hi everyone. Happy weekend to you. Please don't mind my voice. It's been really cool this season. I believe this weather this season is really going to be very cold. Please don't hesitate to dress your children very warm, so they don't get cold, they don't get pneumonias, and they will call it coronavirus for you. You know what I mean. I'm coming, guys. Please share as you're coming. Please share. Let's invite others. share and invite others. So that's my number. Please follow and like my other page, Africa Jama Queen Talk Show, and this is One Laptop Show, and also Real Big Man Wife Talk Show. So I'm just going to be brief. You know, these days I'm always on quick one to letting people how they should go about their life in Europe, wherever country you are residing. Please try and know what they want and what they don't like. So by doing that, you will see everybody will live. You will also live in peace, and you will also enjoy staying there. So let's start from why are they taking our children? Why do you think the government are always having their eyes on our children? First, I will say all blames go to the mothers because it's an awareness for everyone when you are in a country. If you decided not to, good afternoon, my darling, if you decided to remain single or to pretend to live in pretense, then the repercussion is always at the higher side. Yeah, you can't wage it. If you as a mother, you decide to live single and you make the government your priority, like they should be first. When I mean priority, you make them first, even before yourself, even before your children. Why? Because they are now your husband. You make them to be your husband, the mouthpiece of your life. So if you make them the mouthpiece of your life, be quite assured that everything that have to do with you have to do with them. They come first before you. Ask question. So I'm going to break it down. So to enable others to understand perfectly well. So I will use low-key English so that other people will understand perfectly well. You see, this Europe where we dey, our women, they behave one kind, some, not all, mostly our single mothers. So once they come this country or this Europe, or once they relocate to a place where we say social life they exist. When I mean social life, I am not talking of social media life. No, I am talking of social help life. They relax. They relax. Most especially if the country wait there for the come. There is nothing like that. So by the time they experience it, they don't ask questions. And they don't want to learn, they don't want to hear. Even when their husband has, they leave their husband because of social help. They will leave their husband. Even some, they remove their amedon, their resident from their house, just to make sure say they get that benefit. They don't care. All they cares about is the benefits. They don't care about the consequences that go with it. They don't care. Say, this life here where I want to choose, so now you won't choose them by yourself. It's a decision. When you want to make by yourself, now you go sit down, you arrange them. Say, this decision where I want to make, so how you go be, go help me or you not go help me. It's going to be your decision. Of course, it's going to be your decision. Say, this help where I want to ask for government, so it go benefit me good. But what are the effects of this benefits? There are people working with class highs. When I mean class 2, class 3, class 5, class 4. There are people with class highs who are paying more higher tax than other people to make sure they pay tax to the government pots, which they are using in helping you. That is relaxing on government posts. You don't want to do anything. I'm going to be sharing one experience that just happened recently now. This one happened the day before yesterday. So I was able to be notified, and in fact it shocked me. Before I go further, this woman and this man, they've been married for like 11 years. You know, they don't marry, do church marriage, do everything. Good afternoon, Emmanuel. Thank you for coming. So these two people, they don't marry. Now this same social benefits that scattered their marriage in 3 days. That's 3 days ago. So I want to tell you now why governments, they take their children. Yes, that is why we are here, to talk about the reason why government is taking their children. Please give this video a thumbs up and invite others. If you are new to my channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe, follow, press the notification button, and if you are new to my page, please follow my page, Africa Drama Queen Talk Show and Wallap Talk Show. Please press the following so that anytime I bring in a very important or interesting story like this, you'll be the first to be notified. So you don't be out of it. So you will always be at alert. So this woman, they don't marry for 11 years. They don't get at least 4 children. These women, they stay the same place before. Oh, thank you, darling. If you are new here, please don't hesitate. Press the notification bell and press the subscribe button. I know you're already doing that. Thank you very much for coming new to me, and I promise to give the best of me. And please don't hesitate to always leave your comments in the comment section box below, so that when I am doing what you don't really like, please state it there, so I'll go through them at the end of every video to see what you did not like about the video, or what you hate about the video, or your opinion about the video. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So after 11 years, I think after 4 kids, so the guy relocated to this city, to my city. So it was in a church, so then I told him to go and marry the woman and bring her here. So he now married, and they were now living together. So they put their residence together. After putting their residence together, what happened? Now this woman have another baby to make it 5. So after 1 year, she have another baby to make it 6. Now in these 6 children they are living with, you know, it's not easy. It's 6 children in one house. So, and this woman has never worked. She have been in Deutschland. You know, this social benefit has spoiled so many of our women that today, when anything happens to them, you see them crying, shouting. I don't have pity for them. Me, I don't have pity. When I am told that, hey, they collect my children, what happened? Something leads to it. The government cannot just wake up one morning and come into your house and pick your children. Something leads to it. Because you have made the government, you have made the social benefits your husband. So they have rights, they have authority over you. Because they are the ones sustaining your living. So they have rights. If they are not sustaining you, they don't have right to take your kids. Except, on the contrary, you invite them to take your kids yourself. They can't invade your privacy. Because your privacy you have given to them. So they come first before you. So when they come, you can't hesitate for them. You can't dictate for them. They will dictate for you. They will dictate for you. So now, after having the 6th child, this woman called the husband because she was getting a benefit like 3,000 plus from the government. she would never plan to work. She don't even have any interest to work. And she is very lazy. She don't even, in fact, I don't even want to say more about her. I don't want to describe her too much. So, all of a sudden, she now told her husband to remove his resident from their house to make sure that she gets all the benefit from the government. Now, the government will pay for your apartment, pay your kindergarten, pay your Unterhaltsgeld. Everything comes to you. At the end of the day, you are getting nothing less than 3,000 plus from the government. And they will also pay you. They will pay you. Then, after all said and done, now this man have already borrowed money from a bank, which is paying, and he will also pay this woman Unterhaltsgeld. That is there's another money that it's a parent's money for children upkeep. So since now the resident is no more, they are no more together. They will not make the government to see them like they are no more together. Now, when you are no more in a marriage, who is now your husband is become the government. The government become your husband. Yes, the social will become your husband. You can't dictate for them. By the time they become your husband, you got no say. Please share as you're coming. Thank you. You have no say. You have no words of your own. You have no words. So, I told the man, yeah, and because the child is coming of age now, he's also growing up. He called him and said he wants to make another baby, and to make it 7. The man said, no, I'm not ready for that again. All because of benefits. Now you have 2 children, 6 children. You've never worked in this country. You are taking benefits. You are not disputing that. And it's what you want, it's what you like. Okay. Then, the same time, you remove your husband and resident from your house and put it somewhere else to enable the government to pay your rent as well. Good and fine. Now, 3 days ago, a fight came up. The man said, please, I would like you to be refunding some money for me so that I can be able to pay up my mortgage. This woman refused. So they have an argument, and that leads her throwing the man out. So after throwing this man out, the man is out now. So you tell me, what is going to be that woman's fate with 6 children? First, she can never meet up with the demand of these children. Definitely, she cannot. Even that same very day, sometimes she cannot, because the children, they are not grown. They are just 1 year after, 1 year after. They are not really grown. So definitely, they are not in the capacity of taking care of their own self. The kids, I'm talking about the kids, they cannot take care of their own self. So, they need a helping hand. By the time you don't wake up early to dress these 6 children for school, then who will? Maybe this man you have chased out today is the one that is giving you helping hand to dress up these kids and take them to school, and from there, the man will also go to his work. Now you have chased this man away, your helping hand, you have chased him away. Now that you have chased him away, so what is your fate? Then if you cannot meet up with these kids' demands, then when they go to school, they will start to report. Or maybe you couldn't make it to give them breakfast before them going for school. Then when they go to school, they will be lazy, they will be tired. Or by the time you fight with your husband all night, the kids are standing watching, like they are watching that movie. Then at school, they start to sleep in the morning. So they will keep questioning them, like, why are you sleeping? Didn't you sleep all night? Then they will complain. They are children, they don't lie. Even if you tell them, don't tell your teacher this is what happened. I hear. If you hear them, They will. Because why? They are kids. They don't have secrets. They can't keep secrets. They can't. They cannot keep secrets. So they will always relate with their teachers and tell them this is what is going on. In my house, my father and my mother was fighting all night. Even this morning, I couldn't take my breakfast before coming to school. You will see them hungry to school and hungry back. So then, in as much as the government is now your husband, the social help become your husband, become your parents, they will come. Even unannounced, they will come, they will invade you. Then even when you are not there, they have rights, 301 rights to invade your privacy. Even when you are not there, they can come to your house and face camera. Of course. Because why? You are living on them. You are living on them. You are taking social benefits from them. Yes, you are taking social benefit from them. Just like what happened to me recently. You know, it's been a year now. I stopped working, and I was like, I've worked and I've paid tax. So when you stop work, they have to pay you like 1 year in Germany for your work before you get another work, and it's a period of 1 year. So when it's 1 year, if you are not, like, you don't want to work, like if you are still schooling, they will tell you this is where they drop it. Then you have to go to job center. Now you are going to social help. So when they wrote me, like, so time at the end of October, your social help is going to, your Arbeitslosengeld is going to end. So what do you intend doing? We know you are still schooling, but now you have to move your property to job center. I said, which property? They said my property, which I know it will come, but I just called them on the telephone that I don't want to go to job center, but I want to continue my studies. So they told me, if you don't want to continue, if you don't want to go to job center, then go and look for job. Job is everywhere, or you go for practical with your job. Since you are schooling, so with the school you are going, then with that, then they can be happy. I said, no, I can pay my fees myself if I'm working, because then I am working equivalent like as I'm schooling. I wrote them a letter and I submitted. So I want to continue my school. So how should I do it? So it was a discussion. It was an agreement. I don't want to be in job center. You can't force me to be there, because I know it's a social help. Because I know that help is going to hook on your neck. You cannot do things on your own. So I decided to go for work, to look for a job. I went to the internet. They said, sis, this is my obligation, this is my discipline, this is the field I am schooling on. So I should call. They give me 3 numbers. They give me to call this. I called them, and all the 3 accepted me to come and work with them while I am schooling. You see, while I am doing my schooling, the same time I will be working. So they gave me everything. I went there, I signed my contract and everything to start next on Monday. You know, so I was really excited about it. Schooling the same time, working. So after school in the afternoon, when I go to school 8 o'clock, I close 2. After 2, I start my work. You see, so this is how it works. This is how the system works. So by the time you make them first, be quite assured that they have 301 rights over you. You don't even have your own say. Because why will you have your own say? Where they are the one giving you feeding money, they pay your children, they pay your rent, they pay everything for you, and you want to dictate for them? It's a no-go area. It is a no-go area. So where are they taking their children? Why are they taking their children? You will exhibit a character before the children. After your exhibition, the children will copy it. They are seeing you. Then after, you start complaining to the social organization. You start bringing yourself out to them. You expose your life to them. They will also advise you. Because they will tell you, we make good for you. Yeah. Then they will start working with you. Then you will feel relaxed. Like, yeah, I don't see you Ibo, I never see before. When they follow me, they shout. I go Ibo or Ibo social help. Where they help me. Then the kinder gets they are giving you. Maybe you don't know the reason why they are giving it to you. They are not giving it to you to spend it. They are giving it to you for future references. When these children become of age. Yes. And for their upkeep. Yes. Maybe when the child is 18 years, you can dip your hand from that money and make driving license for the child. You can dip your hand in that money and buy that child a first car on his 18th birthday. That is why that money is being there. But most of us, we don't keep that money for the children. We squanderize them. We use them for our own stupidity. We use them for our own self-selfishness. We would like to remain single. We would like to be, yes, I am on top. When their husband is talking, you see them back. They don't want to calm down. Because why? The benefit is coming. The benefit is coming 24 hours. Because every time they look at their time and dates, I love so many of them now that who have listened to me. They are all working now. I told them, you will remain in a particular place. Don't think because they have given you, there are paragraphs in documents in Germany. They have paragraph 38, they have 38A, B, they have 28, they have different paragraphs of documents. You don't know. So people say, they don't give me 3 years, I don't start getting back for Germany. It's a lie. It is a lie. There are procedures. There are steps. There are procedures in documents in Germany. It does not mean that they have given you 3 years today, they cannot take it back. If you cannot meet with their demand, definitely they are going to take your document back and deport you. Yes. Of course. They will. That is why you see some, they will say they just deport them with 3 children. Yeah, she got 3 years document, so she got this. What was this paragraph? What does this, what was stated there? It did not know. They don't know. They don't know what they write for the document when they give them. They don't even read the back of the document, what is there. They don't care. All they care about is benefits. Benefits, 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 benefits. It's all they cares about. Benefits. It's just only benefits they know. Anything else, they don't care. They don't care about the consequences. They don't care. What will come last? You boast. Yes, my son shall be my husband now. I don't need them. Let the man they go. We are Jawu. Only no. We are not your man. Oh, they're not your man. Oh, they are not to anyway. But once they relocate and come to this Deutschland or any other land that beneficiary is allowed, that the benefit is their first priority, you see them, they change their attitude. They change immediately. They don't care. The man you'll be honored, you'll be respecting all your life. All of a sudden, it will become your footstool. You mash him. You don't care anymore. This is the same man who has been making surety to make your ends meet, and you respect that man. Please, God, give this video a thumbs up. You are respecting that man. You will lead them the money. You will even go. You will suffer. Take you. In fact, even in the house they are living, even if it's an apartment, you see they share. They and their children will be in one room. The other 2 rooms, they will rent it out for other people to stay, to meet with their demands. Because that country, there is no social benefits. You see them, they honor their marriages. They respect their partners. They respect their husbands. But immediately you send them away. And when they come, you see them. They will start roaming. Maybe the man have sent them selfish interest. The man, okay, just imagine you have 4 children, you have 5 children, you have 6 children, or even 3, and all this benefit is coming to you, and you felt that it is not important to plan with the man. Oh no! All you know now, yes, every month 3,000 will just enter my account. You don't even care to know where is this money coming from. People sweat. People suffer for it. People don't sleep at night. They do night job. They do morning job. Full shift. Day 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. They wake up in the morning to go and work and pay tax to the government. From this tax, they pay you. They give you this money for free. And you don't want to give. You don't want to share with your partner. You want to send them away. And at the end of the day, after sending your husband away, you start bringing him different men. Yes. You start bringing different men to your home. Even when they are still on their marriages. When their husband is done, they bring different men to their home to come and sleep with them. Even while the man is suffering at this place of work, you see them bringing in men to come and sleep with them. They will leave their marriage. You see them, a little boy I don't want to use a very awkward words. Oh. A small thing will send you out of your marriage. Just a little hodge. All because you want to send the man away. Then after you are sending the man away, you are not alone. Maybe your boyfriend come midnight. He will vagabond you the whole night. The children will not sleep. They will be coming to be looking at you. You don't even remember to send them to school in the morning. Then you start drinking, shouting every night. Even when the boy calls, you start shouting, giving him different courses. Placing on him different courses. Then the neighbors are there to watch. The neighbors are there to watch you. They are there to call the social people for you. And most especially if the man now go out and report you himself. Some people after giving birth, you see them. When they are not giving birth, you see them. They will be like so nice. They will pretend. They will do everything. Immediately get that their benefit child. I call it benefit child. Once they get that their benefit child, the case is different. Now they will not become the on top. Now they have sit down. They don't care anymore. Why would they? Then by the time you start misbehaving, showcasing despicable characters, why would they take your children? By the time they now see that you cannot take care of that children, even you yourself, you complain to your social help, they will allocate one person to you. Yes. The express partner, your talking partner, they will allocate a talking partner to you. The person that you always complain to, they will tell you this person is going to be your helper. He's going to be your talking partner. Anytime you have issue, please don't hesitate. Call this person. She will be there for you. Then of a truth, when you have not that you have issue, because You want to send that man away. When you go to your special partner, when you go to your talking partner as a social help, it will tell you also to send your husband away. Yes. In fact, you yourself, after you have complaining, my husband is this, my husband is that, you have exposed your life to them already. And they'll pick it up from there. You yourself have exposed your life to them. They will help you pick it up from there. Then they will start to monitor your life to see how it goes. How can a woman sit down and be crying? You see, have time to face the camera, to video yourself, and be drinking yourself to stupor. Then you say they should not take your child. Something lead to it, but they can't say it. They cannot say it. Something lead to it. Something lead to something. They can't say it because the truth is bitter. They don't want to hear it. But when you tell them, live your life like this, live social life alone, it doesn't mean that they will not help you. Go and look for 5 hours work to do. So when that money is not enough, they can still help you. Just like contribute to the system. Contribute to the system. Yes, you have to. Because after a while, when you can't give birth again, they will say check your age limits. They will say send you to the field to go and work. That is Deutschland for you. They will still send you to that field. You will still work and pay those money back. You will still work and pay your tax. So you can't tell me you keep giving birth till your child is 12. Who's high? IS is 7, 8. IS. Then the doctor will think you don't give birth again. What will you do? Then most especially when you are still of young age. Like this person I'm talking about is even up to 40 years. She already have 6 children. I mean 7 children. She's not even up to 40 years. She already have 7 children. Okay, you've been having 7 children. Then you don't think about these children. When they are much, believe you me, definitely they will put their eyes on your children. They are going to watch you. They will give it a close watch with you. Even when you have one, they are still giving it a close watch. Because when they go to school, that is where the trouble comes. They ask the question. They ask questions. And the kind of a character your kids are exhibiting in the school, call the attention. The teacher will call the attention of the social. You will see them when they cannot evade you. Listen to me very carefully. When they cannot evade you, if you are walking, they cannot evade you. They will report you to youngest son. It's another organization. To come to the end of these children, they will start to question these children. Then after when you see that they will write you letter, they will visit your home. They will come and see your environment, how your kids are living, how you yourself are living. They will check your kitchen. Okay, this is the kitchen. Because definitely when you have a visitor, the first thing you do is to check them around the house. We have come. This is the kitchen. They will just look. Okay, they will observe the kitchen, how clean, how hygienic it is. They will see to your sitting room, how hygienic it is. They will see to the toilet, how hygienic is it. They will see to the children's room, how hygienic it is, how it's being kept. They monitor you. They go after you because they become your husband. You make them your husband. So why crying? You don't need to. People have 2 children here in Deutschland. They still work and pay their tax. They don't depend on government money. How much will they give you? If you are on social hires, they give you 400 euros. They give your children the 400 euro. Can I even? I don't know what will it give you. What will it give you? Nothing. Because you are so much, you have this belief like you cannot live without social benefits. They don't care. But you say you see them today, any man that come across their way, they do vaga the man. Any man that comes their way, they do vaga the man. All for benefits, just to make children, and you see them giving back birth to arrogant children. You see their children in the street. You see their children in the bar. You see them in train stations. They live a very rough life, which they cannot even control. Why would the government not take your kids? Why would they not take it? They will, so they can help you. Do you know their motto in this country is, when you want to live a normal life, they will assist you to live a normal life. But when you want to live a higgy haga life, they will also help you. When you are in the streets, they leave you in the street. They don't care. They have already seen that you're already a write-off. They don't care about you anymore. They leave you in the streets. Sometimes when they allocate these children to other family, you see them, they start other despicable attitude. You see those foster parents, they leave them to do their thing. Then before you know, they're already in the streets. They don't care anymore. Then they will send them to yoga sound. They will send them to social life. These children will go and live somewhere else. They have this where they keep children. They have it where the children are staying. They'll go and put them there. They'll go and put them there. All things, they have a foster parents that will come for them. That will say, we need a child, we want to adopt. You see them, they push them to a family. So before pushing them, you see it. That is why they cannot stop looking and putting their eyes on your children, because there are other people out there who does not have children, who want children. They don't want to give birth, but they just only want to have children which are not from them. They are okay with it. You must not give birth. It's not a must. When you adopt a child, it's the same thing like you have. Definitely. It's the same thing. So if you can't give birth, go and adopt. Yes, it become yours. So that is why you see, when they take your children, it's very difficult for you to get them back. It takes only the grace of God. And when you will change, when they see the changes in you, they will tell you to go and work, go and be a responsible mother. That is the only way you can get this child back. By the time you start throwing party, you bring in guests unannounced to your house, you throw party, you make noise, even when the kids are there. Why would they not take your children? They will. You drink out, you abuse drinks. You drink stupid. Even sometimes when you take the children to school, even sometimes when you go to the clinic, even when you open your dress, all your body is being tattooed from heaven to earth. You talk, your words are not normal. Your words are going somewhere else while theirs are going other ways. And you say they should not take your children. Where would they take it? So if you cannot cater for your children in a normal way, in the way you are supposed to, they will take them. So if you like, bring in different men, different caterpillar, different catapult of men to your house. Do whatever you like. The social effort, the social people, their eyes is on you. They have already fixed camera in your house, which they will never play to you. They can only play to the judge. You will not know. They will fix the camera in your house. Even where your bulb is, even where this alarm is, they can easily plug camera there. Name it anywhere you cannot disclose. That can never be disclosed to you. They will post their camera there. The way you bring in men, the only thing maybe they cannot do, maybe they will not place in your bedroom, but your sitting room, your kitchen, they will put it there. The way you bring in different men, catapult, tiki bar of men to your house, you are seeing it. Then they will not ask you, where is the father of your child? You say you don't know. They become the father of the child. So they have rights over the child. If you don't know, they have rights. If you are working, the man is working, two of you can pay your rent. You can share. Instead of living a social life. Yes, you don't need it. We don't need it. Bring in your men. In as much as you have already told them you don't have a man. Then at the end of the day, you are bringing in different men to that house. Or there is a man living under the roof with you. And you tell them you don't know the father of the child. You think they are stupid? You think they don't understand this word we are doing? They know. They will say, definitely come for you. One day, you will definitely pay all this money. You will vomit it. You will live to vomit them. So it is at time where you just relax and say, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Bring in your husband. Put his resident with you. Don't allow them to pay your rent for you. Yes. Let them assist you in the little way they can. Your husband will go to work. Maybe if he's getting 1,200 minimum wage or 1,500, you yourself, you are working, you are getting, maybe you do less hour because of the children. Maybe you do 5 hours. Maybe you get your 800 euros. How much are they giving you? It's not 400. So when you get 800 euros, you can give 200 euros to your husband and say, honey, please add to it, pay the rent. Or you'll be paying the rent while I pay the light bills, while I pay the other bills. You can share. You can shaft it. You can make it. You can make a good home without them invading your privacy, without them taking your children from you. Because you are not getting any benefit from them. You have proved to them that you have your husband with you. And they will love it. They will tell your husband to go and work. They will be even happy to give the husband document to go and work and pay that tax which is their priority. And pay the tax and which is their priority. So you don't want to pay tax. You want to enjoy all the benefits. And you don't want it to be your husband. They are your husbands. All single mother in Germany, Deutschland is their husband. The social is their husband. I'm putting it to you today. They are your husbands. Your words does not count where they are. Their words come first before you. You don't dictate for them. They dictate for you. They tell you how to go about it. They tell you what to do. They order your steps around. They watch your footsteps. They see what you do. You think you can keep lying to them, and tomorrow you after you have told them your child don't have your child does not have a father. The same you will go to your social helper, and which because you are playing, you've exposed yourself. Say, my baby father didn't tell you. You did my hustle. Only you don't go expose yourself already. Only that person will write it down for you. He will write it. It's a statement. It's a bank statement. They will bank your statement for you. They will record you from beginning to the end. Then the person will ask you, what about the money they are giving to your child? What are you doing with it? I will send 200 euros to Nigeria. To who? To Nigeria. They will write it down. Okay. The remaining one come, and the father will take 100 euros. How much are you not saving for the kids? Nothing. And you don't want them to that work, you don't want to work. By the time they take all your children, they will force you to go and work. And the person that they are going to give your children to, you will work to pay them. Yes, you have to work to pay those child stay. Their feeding allowance, you will work and pay it. You will work. Because you are still young, you can still work. They will push you to go and work. They will definitely push you to go and work. And then all these benefits, you will return back. Yes, these people that will take care of your children, you will work and pay these people. If you cannot work and pay yourself and take care of your children and live social life, and you want them to come to your hand, and why you misuse all these benefits, you don't even have plan for the children, and you say they should not take your child from you, they will take it. And let me tell you, if they take your child, I don't have pity for you. Me, I don't have pity. Because I know why. Because I have worked with them. I have worked with social. I know how it works. I have seen them. We've been here and we'll be there. We know how this things work. But because you are just coming into the system, you don't know the kind of paragraph document they're giving to you. You don't know how to read. And the worst part of it all, oh my God. Do you know the worst part? Why it is easy for them to take their children. They don't even know A or B. You will be in a country for 16 years. You cannot say good morning in that language. You will be in a country for 5 years. You cannot say hello. You cannot even read and write. You cannot even understand the word excuse me. So whatever document they place before you, you will just sign it. You can't even read to understand what they are talking about. You will just sign your children away. One touch. But by the time you start saying, they will start telling you, are you not the one that signed this paper? They will bring to you. Now, this is okay, this is my learning book. Okay. They send you a letter like this. Dear Madam, dear Mr. and Miss, dear Miss Frau Nenemi and Nenemi, we the Nenemi, we hereby bring to your knowledge that this child is not in good hands. We have decided to help you to give this child to another family. With all Nenemi, we will do that you sign this document as soon as possible. Your benefit. I immediately hear that word benefits. Oh my God. Immediately hear the word benefits. In fact, now they stop. Not only that word, he understand benefits. Because it's a similar word of English, benefits. Then when you go further, they don't write and say, they will not be giving you kindergarten. I say, yeah, kindergarten, you don't finish. You don't know what they talk. You don't like that word, kindergarten. Yes, they will give me kindergarten. Child benefits. Or some benefits. We asterisk it. Kindergarten. My kindergarten go. Say, that your kindergarten, what they give you so. We are stopping it. That word stop. You know, please do sign. Don't sign and post back. Go sign. Go put for the letter boss. We are going to wait for more 10 days. Remain small. Already, they don't think it's this speaking with one boss, so we don't see your character, so you know if you take off this speaking. You are a they've addressed you as a psychopath. As a psychopath. They've looked you as a psychopath. They've seen it like you are not fit in that position to be a mother. You are not fit to. You don't have the capacity of being a mother. They've raped you. You can't. You can never. Can you see some people when they want to take their children? You see them. They zoom away. They zoom off. They zoom. They run away quickly. Those wise ones, you see them, they will run to go and work. Because there's a paragraph that is covering your... Maybe your child, maybe one of your child has a German passport. Okay, good and fine. Yes. You already give it birth to a citizen. Good and fine. But are you not going to work? They are not going to give you passport because your child has a passport. You are not going to have their citizenship because your child has a citizenship. They will not give you. You can be here for the next 50, 20 years. They will not give you citizenship. Because they have their rules and regulations. If you cannot meet to their demands, then you remain there, you die there. You are there. So definitely, they will work towards taking that child from you. Because the capacity, the capability of you being a mother is not there. They will take that child. To enable that child to have a good upbringing. They will take it. You can only cry to stupor. You can only cry from heaven to earth. That particular minute, it is gone. Even in the next state, what am I even talking about? In the next 10 minutes, you will not see that child. Even the person that take that child, another person will block you. He will pass that child to another. That one will pass to another. Even before you do like this, when the pikin and they'll say, that child is no more in this vicinity. What will you do? You can only cry. You can't do them anything. Go and take lawyer. Go and do anything. The lawyer will be telling you, this is the procedure. You will start to fight. You will start to fight. You will start to fight and fight and fight. They will not give you option. Leave our money. Go and work. Go and get a good apartment. Go and get a good life. They will watch you for 1 year. So we say we will watch you for 2 years. So we say we'll bring back your child when he's 18 years. Then this child will make decision. You don't know? Maybe then, even from the kindergarten, you've not even been like caring for the kids. When they now go to another family, another foster parents, you see that they will buy them video game, they will buy them this, they will buy them that, they will buy them different things, they will entice them. If they see you for road, if they greet you, not be me to come. When they see you, you will see them. Even when you say hello, hey Mavi, they will pay debt here because they don't want to come back as well to you. The kids, they are very strong. They work hand on hand with the social help. The kids, they don't want to come back. They don't want to come back. But by the time you take care of them, little misunderstanding, you see the kids, they will be hungry to come back to you. They will be hungry. Even when they go to court, they bring them to court, you see the kids, I want my mommy. I want to go back. That is when you will have chance of getting these children back. When they say they cannot comprehend the hit from that child, I want to go back to my mommy. Okay, the lawyer will work it for you. They will monitor you. They will start again. You go and get a job. Go get a life. All this life, drinking. I don't know. What have you, what are you stand to gain after taking your children from you? You go out, you inject your children to sleep while you go out at night. Why you go clubbing and you say they should not take your children from you? Why would they take it? You see some are pregnant, they will take their pregnancy to poof and look for money even while they are on social. Don't you know it's a crime? You are getting money from social and you are going to poof to make another money. Don't you know it's a crime? So by the time they come for you, so does that mean that what we are giving you is not enough? Really, it's not enough. It is not enough. Go and work. Go and work and build your document as well. Pay tax for your documents. They value it more than you taking their money. They love people paying tax for them. You pay tax for your documents. You pay for it. It's not free. You pay tax for it. You pay tax for it. Nothing good come easily. You will pay tax dearly for it. Like people who are using class 1, class 1 to pay tax. They are the highest. Their money can equally be divided into 3. Then the government will take 1 part. Or into 2, the government will take 1 part. They don't care. Then after this person has paid tax, you send him out. You don't want the men around you. You want to sleep. You want to fornicate with everything under the hose. You want to sleep with all men by all means. You want to test all their enemy. If you don't test it, it is a war. You see them, their children are so kept. They cannot even remember to cut their children's hair. They cannot even remember to comb their hair. They cannot even remember to clean them up. See, if you cannot give your children a good bath in the morning, please use a napkin. Soak it very well. put a very deodorant shampoo, use it to clean their body, wipe it, clean their armpits. They check all these things in the school. They check them up. Even their private parts, the corner, clean them up before you wear the pants. Their arms, clean it, because they check everything. Then you see some children, they have been abused, or their mother have been abused in their presence. Bringing men, you abuse your children. The men will do you and lick your children even while you are not there. The men will do you, and on your absence they lick your children. They lick it. They lick them up like sweets. They abuse them. They will be sexually abused. And you say they should not take your children. They will take them. They will. Or you alone, you abuse your children. Why would they take them? So we are the cause of our calamity in the diaspora. The women and the men. Today I'm talking about the women. Tomorrow I might be talking about the men. How the men are not also helpful in the situation. The long throat the women have is bigger. It's bigger. It's on the higher side. You don't want it to take your children. I pray when you are sexually abused in the presence of the kids, why would they not take them? Why the different men you bring into your home abuse the kids even while you are not there? And you say they should not take them. They will take them. They will take them. No two ways about it, my darling. They will take them. So please, I am begging our mothers, go and work. Go and work. Try and do something. Be creative. Do something with yourself. If there is one thing I like about Mary Edos, I'm trying to mention you. You see how she work. She have a handwork. She work to tell me which social we go and collect our children. You tell me from her. It's impostrous. It's preposterous. Nobody will take her children because she work. She keep time. When they are back from school, she pick them up, bring them home, make food for them, let them take their siesta. They should have time to do their homework. They should have time to read. They have time to play. There are some children that are, you see them, they play all the nights. They don't sleep. They will be on their computer game all the, even their mother cannot even control them again because their mother spend more time on social network, looking for different men on WhatsApp group, on Facebook, on this, on Instagram. Is looking, showing the men his boss, showing them their nakedness, showing everything, forgetting the duty you have signed for. You will be assigned to take care of these kids for them, so that they can grow up and work and pay tax for the country they are. You think the Dutch, the Europe are paying you benefit for the children to become wayward? No! They want them to become somebody in life that will work and pay those tax back. All these benefits, they benefit from the government. You think they are not going to pay back? Who said they are not going to pay back? Are they not going to work in this country? Will they become a liability like you from their day one? From their day one? No. They can never become a liability like you. From their day one. Once they are 20 years, immediately they finish their school set. They still study. If they are still studying, the government will still assist them for their school. Till they finish. Immediately you finish and start working. Oh, more. Come on, body. Body here for you. Then the children will start to work. Tell me a child who start to work at the age of 18 years, 20 years, till 67 years. Do you know how much tax is going to pay? And those children, they are very lucky. By the time, you know, the company, they take young people. By the time they work 1, 2, 3 years, you see, they take them. They make them permanent. That's That is why you see them. They come first. They will tell you they are the first class citizen. They take them first. They come first. They will take them first before second class citizen. Those European citizens who come from any other country to come and work here, to come and stay here, they come first. So if you go for a job application, and if you apply for a job and a citizen apply for a job, they may recognize me as a second class citizen, and the real citizen, they are the first class. Even if I know that job, I went to school for that job, they will not take me. They will, even that first class citizen, even if you never carry back, enter school, go read that course, they will take them. They will push you out. Until they take that person, they will not take you. Not to talk of the third-hand citizen. So you are going to bring these children up for them, which they are also coming to work and pay those tax back. So what is the need? You go get yourself a job. Assist yourself. Remove yourself from social benefits. Try and stay away from social benefits. You will love it. You will love it. Because one, you can go do anything you like. But when you are in social, I'm sorry. Even some people, they are still in social, they not carry their bag and go to Nigeria one day. Before you go and tell them, I'm going to Nigeria. Permission, I want to take 28 days for Nigeria trip or 3 weeks. So they will not pay you for that 3 weeks. They will not pay you. Because you are not there. They will not pay you. They will never pay you. And if you go without their knowledge and they know it, they will give you penalty. They will give you penalty to pay. They will give you penalty to pay. Then all the money you have eaten, you vomit it. Maybe it's just 1 month you spend. At the end of that 1 month, maybe they are going to give you 400 euros. But when they want to give you penalty, when they want to give you traffic, maybe it's from 5,000, 10,000 euros traffic that they will ask you to pay back. Then who to blame? Who are you going to blame for your frustration? Who will you blame for it? So in this country, in any European country you are, in as much that there is benefit in that country, they have social benefit, they have social welfare. Be careful. Be careful with them. You have to be very careful. If you're not careful, you fall a victim while you cry to stupid. They don't give a shit about it. They don't care. Because you have made them your husband. You've made them your priority. You made them come first before yourself. So they are very important in your life. You've made them your spokesperson. You've made them the head over you. So for that simple reason, you can cry yourself. I don't have pity for you. Of course, because by the time you want to live a social life, and when you are not careful with it, that is why you see some people, immediately they attach themselves to socializing. They stay away from men. They stay away from friends. They stay away from things that will make them lose that benefits. They will stay away from things that will legalize whatever they are doing, that will put them to exposed. You see that they want to live their normal life. Because some single mothers, it's not also their fault. It must not be the fault from the man. They don't plan it. So before you start making children with any man, don't stop looking at the benefits aspects of it. Try and look how you can bring these children together with this man. You try and see the other way around. How am I going to bring these children up with this man? How can we raise these children in the right way? Yes, you can do it. Other people have did it and they enjoy it. Then you will sleep from morning to night. You can't even go to school and go and learn something. You can't even tell them I went to school. In as much you are getting the benefit, I went to school. Then they will place you in a time after school in the morning. You take your children to the school first and drop them You resume your class maybe 9 o'clock. Then you've already dropped your children in the school. They have classes like that where you resume 9 and close maybe 1 o'clock. And maybe your children will close that same 1. And they will keep them in the hut till 2 o'clock, where you pick them and take them home with you. And you take them home with you. They are seeing all those things. They are not blind. They are trained for it. They are professionals in their job. They can easily read your eyes and tell you what is in your mind. You keep telling them. See the other woman the other day, they give her a penalty of 10,000 euro for giving birth to a bastard in this country. You think they are not seeing you? They are watching. So it is our time. We women will start to like correct all our mistakes. Correct it. So if you don't know how to give this video thumbs up, log out and log in. You press the button there. You see it where you can give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Share this video with others. Just go back. You see where the road share. Share on your WhatsApp. Share on your group. Share to other people. Let them learn. Let them learn. Let them learn. Because we will keep teaching you guys how to live in the city or in the country where you have decided to live with benefits without working. And if you have kids, if you don't want them to take them from you, how you can manage it, how you can live a normal life with the same benefits, how you can live your normal life. All because you want the government to pay your rent, you send your husband away. This same man who will work and give you meat on your table, you send him outside to sleep in the cold, and you want me to come and mosiba for you. No mosiba, lamokada. The man you have this kind of children for, you don't even put the man in your house. All you know is just benefits. After you have signed out your children yourself, you signed the documents that made them to come and pick up your children. You signed it and you don't know. You signed them yourself. Yes, you signed them yourself. So why are you crying? You've made them to become your husband. Then why crying? In as much that they are your husband, they have authority over you. They come first. You have made them to come first before you. So why complaining? Why are you complaining? Stop complaining. Do the right thing. Leave the men. Let them be with you and bring these children up in the right manner. There are some children, they are not afraid of their mother, but they are afraid of their father. Immediately their father puts his key on the door, you see them, they vanish from the parlor. There's even the one that they will see they carry their book. You see them organizing themselves because their mother don't have that time. All she knows is to lie down in the parlor, from parlor to bedroom, from bedroom to kitchen. She will remarrow the whole house in a day, 24 hours. She will remarrow. She will remarrow. She is lively. She's lonely. She needs to talk to people. She's depressed. Do you know that the social media can also make you depressed? You see that they fall into different thing, different organization, all in the name of, I want to do this one, we want to do this one. Every month, I will bring my money. When the social don't pay me, I will give you. They will owe debt everywhere. Even at the end of the month, even the debt they hold, the social money will not be able to pay up their debts. Of their debt. The social money will not pay up their debt. The debt they are holding, it will not pay it. So it is our time. It It's either you are in or you are out. It's either you are in or you are out. It's your decision to make today. Make a change of life. Because this thing will not stop in as much as you people will not listen. They will keep picking your children unasked. 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 And don't come out on media and start crying. Don't cry. They are your husbands. You are the wife. Because you made yourself a single mother. As a single mother who has no husband, who is your husband? It's not the social organization. Who is your husband? I'm asking, it's a question, it's a true question to every single mother. If you decided you don't want a man in your life, all because of social benefits, read my lips, they become your husbands. And they will dictate for you. They will definitely dictate for you. You got no choice. They will dictate for you. They will dictate for you. Whatever they say, stand. Your word is against theirs. Yeah, it's your word against theirs or their word against yours. They will live to dictate for you because they're your husbands. They are your husbands. You choose them to be your husband. You chase your husbands away. You leave them in the cold. You push them out. And make social life your husbands. Don't complain when they take your children. Don't even cry out because you don't know why. Even you yourself, the worst part is that you yourself don't know why they're taking your children. The funny part of it, you don't even know why your children is being taken from you. You don't know why they've been taken from you. Do you know why? No. So those are the reasons. You are not capable. You are not even 80%, even 10% capable. You don't have the capability. You don't have it. You don't have it. That is the number one motive. Your inability to cater for these kids is the first motive that will make them to take your child from you. When you are a drug addict, they will take your child away from you. When you abuse drinks, when you are an alcoholic, when you drink to stupid, even when you are pregnant, you won't leave your door open, neighbors will come and help you shut your door. Even before they shut it, they will call police. They will come and meet you, living a higgy-hagger life. And you tell them not to take that child away from you. They already see it. That is the first stage. The inability. You don't have the qualification. You lack it. You don't have them. You don't have them. Not by dressing out, everybody will, they can monitor you for 5 years. One day they will come for the kids. It will shockalize you. You say, hey, I'll be with my kids, sir. Once I was here, sir. I don't know what I do. Come back, sir. Give me back my children who said the best is already being run. They will not give you back. So it is high time you start making a correction. It's either you are in or you are out. Be vigilant and be wise. If you want to remain a single mother, congratulations. It's not a problem. It's allowed. With which step, which category are you as a single mother? Which of the category do you belong to? That is why they will take your children. It depends on the category you belong to that will make them not to take your children from you as a single mother. Not a single mother with stupidity. They will take it. So your categories, it's what depends. It will make them not to take your child away from you. So will tell me which of the category do you belong to as a mother. Which of the categories do you belong to as a mother? Where are those strengths of yours that you have exhibited to the social welfare? That as a single mother, I can take care of my child. As a single mother, I am proud to be a single mother. I am proud to be a single mother. Some people don't just because they want to be a single mother. Some, their husband have died. So they don't have any option but to be a single mother. Why they are watchful to have another man that will father their child. So which of the category do you belong to? Are you in a category of that women who are looking for all men around the world to come and test their kpekus? Why they bring in different men to the house? So tell me, which of the category do you belong to? I have many single women, mothers who are my friends. They are working. They are working, paying tax to the government. They take care of their children. They bring them to school. They take time to go and bring them back. They give them food. They have time to play. And they respect their mother. They tell me their stories. Because by the time I start talking about single people, why do you people love social life? Some sit me down and tell me their story. And luckily, I advise them. How people are calling me in my closets. I will advise them, go and do it like this. And today, they are thanking me. Mama, thank you very much. That thing you told me really worked. They are becoming somebody. Yes. They are becoming somebody. Their life. So by the time they finish their outside, they go for their behinds, they do this, they go for their big two. You see them. They have this integrated course. They went through them. And now they are becoming something. The government will respect you. They will respect you. Single mother with class. What category are you as a single parent, as a single mother, as a financial single mother you want to be, as a potential single mother you want to belong to? Which of the category do you belong to? Being a single mother doesn't really mean anything. But which category do you belong to? Make this right. Make this right. Make this right. Today, go and have a change of mind. Make this right. Go and make this right. If not, I'm sorry. You remain here. One, they take one, they take two, they take the three, they take the four, take the five, take the six. Then you have no option that to want to work. They'll push you there. You have to go and work. If you don't want to work, you want to remain, they will allow you. But those kids, forever is gone. It's forever gone. They cannot give you a child when you are not working. When you are not capable, they cannot give it to you. They already see the inability to take care of this case. They will not give it to you. So that is why today you have to wake up and start firm. If you don't want them to take your children, if you don't want to take your holy child, if you don't even want them to take you and your pregnancy, go and have a think. You might be pregnant saying, have your think. Why themselves are planning how to take that pregnancy from you? Of course. There are some from the hospital bed, they take their kids. I've seen somebody who they take his child from the hospital bed. A day-old child, they take it. In my city here, a day-old child, they took it. They will take it. If you as a drug addict, you don't want them to take your kids, and you go and get pregnant, You abuse drinks, you abuse smoking. Anything you do, you abuse them. And you don't want them to take your kids. They will take them. You fight every day in the house. The neighbor called police every time on them. You don't want them to take your kids. And your kids go to school and sleep in the classroom. Or start crying for food at breakfast. And they will be questioned. Did you not eat? They will even tell the teacher, we did not eat last night, how much more this morning? And you don't want them to take your kids. They will take them. You forget to put their meal in their school bus with them. And you don't want them to take your kids. These kids are your obligation. They are the reason why you are being paid to watch over them. For them. They are paying you so you can watch over these kids for them. Because they are seeing the children as their future leaders that will work and make the country grow. And you want to make them to live like you. They will take them from you. So guys, I will be leaving you guys with this message today. Tomorrow is another day. I'm already doing my practicum, and which you all know I need a hair of time to do them. I need a hair of time to do them. Not tomorrow. Today I'm going to do it, and I'll relax my brain. And I'll also go out to sell my things. People will be calling me. You know this hair. This is a blue color. You see it? Very beautiful. So I have them. I have other qualities of hair. If you need them, just inbox me. My telephone number is there. +49 176 2052083 So you can get my number from there. I repeat, +49 if you are from other city, other country, +49 176 2052083 So you can contact me on my WhatsApp. If you are in difficulties, if you are having distresses, things that have to do with the society, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will tell you how to go about it. But if they have taken your child, please just go and relax and see what you can do about it. If not, kiss them goodbye. I'm not going to encourage anyone to live a life that will make the social to take your case, to make the government to take your case. And by the time they take it, you can cry for the next 10 years. You can cry for 2 years. And the process of crying, it might lead to depression. It might lead you to be sick. You can develop sickness in the process of thinking. Depression will come and add to it for you. So you got nobody to blame. So please, I'm begging everyone, if you are passing through such stress, please don't hesitate to call me. And if you are planning to leave your marriage, please don't do so. All because of social benefits, please don't do it. Remain there, work, and plan for your kids' future. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave you guys now. Do have a wonderful weekend. See you again same time tomorrow for another good topic. We are still going to be talking about almost same topic, but that have to do with the both sex, man and the woman, how it works. Why are they taking their kids from them? How the male also contributes 80, 70, 60, 50% of their taking their children. So tomorrow we are going to be talking about it. Please don't miss out. So have a nice evening and a lovely weekend. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, same time, same station, Princess Eve. I remain your host, the African German Queen Talk Show. Please follow and like my pages. Wala Talk Show. Please just follow and like. Please do that for me, and press the notification bell and press the subscribe button. You'll always be notified anytime I'm on live. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. I love you.